WIKISPEED mechanical experimentation update for Monday, September 23rd, 2013, out of Saskatoon. Michael Wolchuk giving a summary of what we did today, or what we're going to do today. I guess I'm filming this at the end, but I'll put it at the beginning so that it's kind of an introduction. What we're trying to do is take some aluminum tube with the bolt together joint that I proposed in the last couple of videos and test it to see whether it will handle 500 foot-pounds of torque, which is what was stated as a requirement. So we're going to bolt it to that wall there on the shed, and use the mechanism on the ground there with the scale and the hydraulic ram to exert some force on the joint and see whether it passes the test. Okay, here we're showing the distance from the middle of, first of all, from the beginning, or from the start of the 2-inch tube to the hydraulic ram is about 36.5. And then we bring it to the center of the bolt, and it's 36 just on the edge of the hydraulic ram there. And I think you can see that it's currently showing about 25 pounds. That's what this 20-ton hydraulic jack weighs. I don't need anywhere near that kind of pressure, but it's also the hydraulic ram that has the highest stroke of the ones that I've got. That one's about 6 inches of stroke, 6.5. Okay, here we go. We're going to start increasing the pressure. Make contact here. Okay, we're still at 0 there. I'm just before I touch, and we're starting to add pressure. So we're at 3 feet. So we're at 5 pounds, 10, 15, 20. Now this is 60 pounds at the joint. 25 is 75 at the joint. 30 is 90 at the joint. And we'll just keep going here. I'm going to stop at about 150, 50 on the scale, and just check square again. 45. And I had checked the weight of the hydraulic ram without the handle, so there's 50. Take the square, check her out. Oh, and I've got a good 1/8 of an inch gap on the bottom of my joint here. That's not flex on the aluminum. That's just I didn't get the bolts tight enough. Or maybe I'm crushing the aluminum tube inside. I don't know, but I'm going to keep going. We're a good 1/2 inch out of alignment there. $55. $60. $65, I guess. 66 would be 200 pounds. Check square again. We really are quite far here. It looks like we're 2.5 inches out of square. perhaps 3. Actually, I should take my measuring tape, find out. So from the corner, we are 2 1/16 out of square. We're gonna keep going here. Okay, at that point, actually, I'm gonna run out of, yeah, I'm out. Okay, I'm just under 70 pounds and it's dropping. So, either I've already hit a fatigue. Yes, I have. The 2-inch square tube that's connected to the wall. I guess I'll show you this. Okay, let's see if we can zoom this in here a little bit. So what you see there appears to be the wall of the 2-inch square tube that is bolted into the joint, flexing in the direction of pressure, a good 3/8 of an inch, perhaps even more. Let's check here. Over a 1/4 inch, maybe not quite 3/8. This in here, this wall is flexed. This wall here is flexed out. This wall on this side and this wall, so the opposing, the sides that touch that one, are flexed in the middle. And I can't tell what's happening on the back. This unit here does not appear to be flexed at all. I'll just check it with a square. No, doesn't appear to be flexed at all. But here I can see that this center area here is flexed noticeably. Trying to think of how I can come up with a measurement on that. That doesn't help. Doesn't help. Okay. So it yielded in the range of 60 pounds. At 3 feet is 180 pounds, nowhere close to the 500 pounds that it needs to meet. So I would say that this particular setup of this particular idea has failed. So while we've still got this in focus, I'm going to take the hydraulic pressure off. We'll see how much it comes back into shape. The hydraulic ram is not, being a 20-ton hydraulic ram, it requires a bit of force to push together. So. There we go. Reset that, and I would say that there is permanent distortion on that particular joint. Okay, here we have the joint set up on the side of my trailer, just to give it some support with the sun facing the right direction so that I can actually see what's going on when I look through the camera viewfinder. Modify that a little bit. There we go. I'm going to go get some calipers so that I can measure the distortion and I guess just for posterity, because obviously that's not going to make any difference to anything. The fact that it did distort is the headline, not how much it distorted. Okay, again, just for posterity, we are measuring 5 millimeters there, just a hair under 5 millimeters there. So significant distortion, permanent distortion. Okay, so as to the method here, we have two 2x6s laid flat. The scale is sitting on top so that it has a level surface. There is a piece of 2x4 across the deck of the scale so that it doesn't distort with the weight concentrated in one position. And then here's the hydraulic ram. As we went through, the hydraulic ram was put on top. It was about 25 pounds. I adjusted the zero for that, and then we put the pressure, or increased the pressure, and measured how much it was with the scale.